Pagliligis ng atensyon mula sa sitwasyon sa Gaza ang panibagong opensiba ng Israel sa Iran. Ayon po yan kay Palestinian Ambassador to the Philippines, Munir Anastas. At ngayong 2 taon mula nang sumiklab ang tensyon ng Palestine at Israel, panahon na anyang idiin ng Pilipinas sa Israel ang pagresolba ng krisis sa Gaza. Ang eksklusibong panayam sa kanya ng GMA Integrated News sa pagtutok ni Pia Arcangel.
Habang nakatuon ang atensyon ng mundo sa lumalalang tensyon sa pagitan ng Israel at Iran at sa palitan ng opensiba sa pagitan ng Estados Unidos at Iran, maingat ding inoobserbahan ng Palestine ang sitwasyon. Magdadalawang taon na kasi at patuloy pa rin ang giyera sa pagitan nila ng Israel. Sa eksklusibong panayam ng GMA Integrated News, sinabi ni Palestinian Ambassador to the Philippines, Munir Anastas, na ang panibagong opensiba ng Israel sa Iran maituturing anyang paglilihis ng atensyon mula sa sitwasyon sa Gaza.
Is the question why now? Why Israel attacked Iran right now? Knowing that since decades, Prime Minister Netanyahu was always saying that, Iran is too close of possessing the nuclear weapon. The attack came only 2 days before the meeting that was scheduled between the US and Iran for the negotiations.
Sinabi noon ng Israel na inatake nito ang Iran dahil gumagawa umano ito ng nuclear weapons, bagay na itinanggi ng Iran. Sa 20 buwang military campaign naman ng Israel sa Gaza, mahigit 50,000 ng Palestinians ang nasawi. Mahigit 1 milyon ang lumisan ng kanilang tirahan. At sirang-sira na ang mga istruktura ayon sa health authorities sa Gaza. Itinuturing ito ng United Nations at ng mga kasaping bansa na matinding humanitarian crisis. Malawakan din ang malnutrisyon dahil hirap silang mahatiran ng pagkain, tubig, gamot at iba pang pangangailangan.
Everybody was asking Israel for the ceasefire first and to allow the humanitarian aid to arrive to the population. While Israel was using food and water as weapon, it is against all, not only international law and international humanitarian law, it is completely immoral, it is unhuman, it is unacceptable.
Dati na nagpahayag si Pangulong Bongbong Marcos ng pagkabahala kaugnay nito. At tingin ng ambasador na papanahon ng idiin ng Pilipinas sa Israel na resolbahin nito ang krisis sa Gaza, lalo pat sinusubukan ng Pilipinas na makakuha ng non-permanent seat sa United Nations Security Council.
What we hope that Philippines has good relation with Israel is to apply some pressure on Israel in order that Israel respect the humanitarian question in Gaza especially and in the West Bank as well. In any case, we are really thankful for the President and the government since they made several statements asking for ceasefire and for humanitarian aid arriving to Gaza. So the Philippines is doing its best.
Isa sa mga isinusulong ng United Nations ang pagkakaroon ng two-state solution sa pagitan ng Israel at Palestine, kung saan paghahatian nila ang lupang inookupahan nila. Posible raw ito, pero dapat makitaan ang magkabilang partido ng sinseridad.
Is it viable still? Yes, it is. Even if it is weakened, there is a need to have a change within Israel with such a government. Of course, it wouldn't work since they declare it very clearly they are opposed to such a solution. Second thing, it's not only freezing the settlements, but also having a solution to take all settlers back to Israel.
Ayon kay Ambassador Anastas, hangad nila ang pangmatagalang kapayapaan at umaasa sila na bago pa lalong lumala ang sitwasyon sa pagitan nila at ng Israel, makakamit nila ito.
It is very simple. As I mentioned, if there is a will, there is a way. It is not a religious conflict. It has nothing to do with religion. It is a political conflict. It is a legal conflict. It is a territorial conflict, whatever you want, but not religious.
Para sa GMA Integrated News, Pia Arcangel, nakatutok, 24 oras.